Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a great day, and I want to send a very special good morning to everyone who is up bright and early watching this video first thing in the morning. You guys, thank you so much. Grab your coffee, your donuts, your tea, your breakfast sandwich, whatever it is, sit back because we're about to do something awesome. Y'all stay tuned. So you guys saw me make these wonderful bags, and these bags store the little skinny babies that I made. And here is what a skinny baby is. It's basically just a little skinny notebook. And I love this. I think this bag is so cute, and I think that what I'm making today is equally as cute. So let me show you exactly what it is. You guys remember the skinny daddies, and I love these just as much as I love the skinny babies, but they needed something to hold them too. So what I did is I created this wonderful box that will hold one skinny daddy. And isn't this just the cutest thing? And it's so easy to make, and we're going to go ahead and make it right now. All right, guys, so to make our box, we need to start with a piece that measures 8 by 10 7/8. And on the 8-inch side, we are going to score this at 3 1/8. At 3 3/4. At 6 7/8. And at 7 1/2. And then we're going to turn it to the 10 7/8 side. And I have decided that I want this to be the bottom of my box. So I am going to go ahead and make a score at 5/8. And then I'm going to come to 9 5/8 and make my next score. And then I'll make my final score at 10 1/4. And then I am going to fold and burnish my scores. So now that my scores are folded and burnished, I need to remove some paper. So the first thing that I need to do is I need to remove this corner piece here. Then I'll flip it, and I'll have a corner piece here and a corner piece here that I'll remove. And that will be the only pieces that I'll be removing. So let's go ahead and do those, and you'll see this start to take shape in just a few seconds. So I am using my finger blade to remove my pieces. And now that I have removed those pieces, I am going to free up my tabs. I have a tab here and a tab here. So all I'll do is go up to the score mark, and then I'm going to angle cut in to release that tab. And I'll do the same thing over here. Go up to the score mark, not through it, just up to it. Drag down, and I'll come in and just angle cut slightly on that tab. And this is the bottom of my box, so this is what I need to be able to close the bottom of the box. Then I'm going to flip this, and this is the top of my box. So, and at the top, we're going to have this flap, and then we'll have another flap. So that's how you know it's your top. So I'll go up to the second score mark on this one, and I'll drag down, and then I'll angle cut in. And I'll do the same thing on this one. I'll go up to the second score mark, and I'm just doing that because it's hard for me to see that score mark. So I'm going up to the second one, pulling down, and I'm just going to angle cut in just a little bit because that'll just make it easier for me to work with this. All right, so once we have it like this, I'm going to go ahead and cut out the opening for my acetate window. And the window will measure 2 by 6.5. And all I'll do is I am going to place some glue on the back. And I cut this template out from chipboard. And I always save my templates, so you guys, if you're going to make templates for your boxes, just save them because you'll use them later on other projects. So then I'm going to spread this down. Then I'm going to come back and I'll just use my finger blade to cut out this box. And then I have a piece of acetate that measures 2 7/8 by 7 1/4. And all I'm going to do is take my glue, go around my window opening, and then I'll take my acetate and I'm going to place it down. And then I'll come back with my paper towel and I'm just going to force my glue up, force my glue down, and then I'll come back with my bone folder, force it out from both ends. And just like that, we've got a beautiful acetate opening. So now we can go ahead and put our box together. So the first thing that I want to do is this piece right here. I want to fold it over, crease it very well, and then I'm going to glue it down. And the reason why I'm doing this is because it'll give me a nice sturdy opening so that when the flap is pulled in and out, the ends of this won't get ragged. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my tabs here. I didn't cut off this piece, which I normally do. I'm going to leave it. And then I'm going to add some glue to it, bring it down. And this is just going to give me some stable tabs. Do the same thing here. And now when I fold these in, these tabs are really pretty strong. Now we can put the box together. So this is my glue flap. And I'm going to give that a good crease. And all I need to do is place my glue on the glue flap. I'm using reptile glue. I get that question all the time. So if you look in the description box, you will see the products and the links for those products in the description box. The only thing I don't have linked there is the paper, and I'll share the pad with you in just a minute. Okay, so then I'm going to line it up, and then I'll just close up my box. And just like that, we've got a nice box. And as you can see, it's also a flat fold. So you can make a bunch of these, store them, and then pull them out whenever you need to. All right, so we have got our box is put together. What I want to do with the ends of the fold-in flap is I am just going to take off a little bit. I have a corner rounder, but I know not everyone does, so I'm just going to show you how you can actually adjust your ends to be able to go inside of your box. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and fold in my bottom, and I'm going to place my glue, fold that up, and then I'll fold this piece down as well. So let me go ahead and get glue on this. And then we'll get this stuck down and we will have a box. So I'm going to pick this up and just try to go over it with my bone folder. And now we have a very, very nice box. So I am going to take my skinny tablet, place it on the inside, slide it all the way in, straighten out my ribbon so it won't get messed up. And when I slide that in, wow, you can see just how gorgeous that is. So all I need to do now is fold my tabs in and close my beautiful, beautiful box. And there you can see just how nice this is. So I am going to do some decorating on this. Nothing over the top. We're going to keep it simple. We're going to keep it elegant. And I am going to use some twine, and I am going to make a loose twine bow. So basically all I do is I take a piece and I create a tail on one end, and then I'm just going to wrap it around my fingers. And how many loops you decide to use, that's completely up to you. Then I will get to the point where I have another tail, and at that point all I'm going to do is grab it in the middle and pinch it. So I'll have these two tails, and I'm going to take the last tail that I created and just wrap it around twice, and then I'll come back through that last wraparound loop and pull that tail through. Don't pull it too tight or it will unravel. And then I'll have a beautiful, beautiful rustic bow. So I am going to take a little bit of hot glue, and I place some hot glue on the back of that. And I'm going to put it down right there. Hold that until it dries. And that alone is very cute. But I'm not going to stop there because I do want to add just a pop of color. So then I'm going to bring in one of my red bows, and I am going to put some glue on the back of it and place it right there on top of that bow. And then I'm going to trim off my twine. Trim it a little bit more than that because I don't want it sticking up like that. And then to finish this off, I have this beautiful embellishment from Anna Griffin. And I am just going to put a little bit of glue on the back. And I'm going to place this down right here. And then I'll take just a little bit of glue, put it right there because I want that to stay in place. So guys, I thought the first one was super cute, but this one is just as super cute. And look at these. Both of these are just absolutely adorable. The perfect way to give your gift. So when I give items as a gift or whether I'm selling them, the presentation of that item is equally as important as the item itself. So the paper that I used for this project is Season's Greetings, and I bought it from Hobby Lobby, and it's by the Paper Studio. So I hope that you guys have liked this project, and if you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys have a great day. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.